Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another BTC Analyze with the FRENCHYBRO team. So like you know, we're doing an analyze on the BTC market and the crypto market twice a week. So make sure you jump into YouTube, you subscribe to that YouTube channel, or you go into our VIP, or you go into, into a free Discord or on Twitter. So make sure you follow us. We explain everything about the market, what we think, where we're going to trade, and where we think the price is going to go. So make sure you go and follow this one, guys, because this can just only help you in your trading journey. So quickly, let's jump into the chart. Let's go for it. So last time we did a video, guys, you can see the black arrow on the chart just over here. This is where we explain everything about the previous dump that we had before. We explained into that video we were going to range for a little while before the next move of BTC. Why? Because the market tend to rest a little bit when we got a lot of liquidation like that before doing anything else. So which we had, we actually range for like pretty much 2 weeks before we had this push, this last push we had actually yesterday. So I'm pretty sure you are well aware of it because we had a lot of liquidation for the late short, for the early short, sorry. So yeah, so we just gonna explain what happened into our VIP group because we had a pretty good month this month. So we are sitting at plus 18R. Which is pretty good. So 18 risk to reward. So meaning if you risk $100, you would have made $1,800, or you could have made 18K as well if you risk more. So yeah, so this is our trade into our VIP. Just if you look at it, we had some really good short. If I go into August, look at that. We had a we long sold pretty well. So beautiful trade as well. We short sold as well. And this is our last trade on BTC. We had like a few short and a long. So if you look at the chart, just over here, look at that. We shorted BTC just over here. We took a little bit of profit. I think we did 0.8R because like it was quite choppy. We long that one again. Beautiful, I think 1.8R or something like that. And then we had a small short, took some profit. Then the market ripped higher, and which is good. We didn't. We took a profit just before. We didn't catch that long, unfortunately. We were not on front of the screen. It just went too quick. That's not an issue, guys. Like you know, doesn't matter if you miss a trade. So many trade. You can have so many other trade with this market anyway. So. And he blasts through our first area of interest. I think it was 26.7, something like that. This was our first area of interest. Just blast completely through, which is good. Like this, we don't have to bother in this area, and we don't have to get chopped. And we straight away went to in our other area of interest that we explained actually on Twitter, and I think we explained that one on Twitter and into our last video. So I recommend you just go and watch the previous video from us, because if you look as well into our free Discord, we actually posted just over here that this is going to be the area of interest where the golden pocket, the EMA, the mid range as well, and the POC as well, which is beautiful. So we actually reached this area perfectly, and we trigger a short just right at the top. Look at that one. We are sitting at 3R trade so far. Our entry is safe anyway because we are at the top. So we already locked some profit. This is how you trade. Now we can let it ride if you go lower. And if we go back to our entry, it doesn't matter. We made money anyway. And if the market wants to push higher, we're just going to assess another trade. So now at the moment, we are in a zone of, if you don't have any trade right now, you just wait for the price action to show something, because at the moment, we are still bearish. The price can just keep going down to our other area of interest, which we're going to explain. So now it's a matter of knowing, are we going to push higher and go to the next area of interest, or we're just going to bleed straight back to the start of the push. So Sedos is going to explain to you what we think. Pay attention to that one. Stay until the end, guys, because it's pretty important. If you listen to our area of interest, this is where you should look for trade, not in between, guys. This is really important. Just wait for the area. And then if you see something in the area of interest, you can trigger something, or you just wait patiently. So Sedos, my friend, go for it. Explain to us what you think and where we should look for a trade and where we should wait as well. So go for it, man.
Thanks, FRENCHYBRO. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the upside. So as you can see right now, so BTC has been since this morning not doing much, sitting at monthly support, which is the last month's support, which is respecting it so far, pretty good so far, sorry. That white little box is your 4 hours resistance. So if BTC managed to break above, the next area of interest that we're looking at is that small red box at 27,750 and 27,820. So all that area is an area of confluence. Why is that? So you got your H4 golden pocket from the previous pivot point. You also got a fresh daily resistance from yesterday close, and that's in confluence as well with you got an order block here, H1 order block, and the previous DI. So if we do get the price to come up and bearish retest that area, you could trigger a short. So you need to make sure that you got all your confirmation before doing it. If let's say as well, it's always if and then, if price keep pushing higher, then we are looking again at this area. But I will just watch closely. But if we, I guess, if we go back in here and take those highs just here, so that was like Tuesday's high. We are looking at just here. You got your macro range high and also a daily NPOC, which is not tag. If I put this on, yeah, that one just here. So 28.5 area as well to load for shorts. That's so the shorter time frame. If you keep pushing higher, then we got other area of interest, higher time frame area of interest, right? But that's so like for a shorter time frame intraday play. And if we do come down, you really don't want to see price coming down here and closing below the previous day low. That would there's a 4 chance that if this happens and we retest the weekend range highs, you can see, so that your lower time frame weekend range high is 26,970 and the lows right now are sitting at 25,560. So if you get a bearish test of this, then you're looking at the mid range just there, which is in confluence of your Monday high. You need to see something happening in here, but you need to be confident with capping the range, because that's your mid range. Usually you just want to trade the extremities, so the high or the low. So if something happened here, you could look for long, but as I said, it's a little bit tricky. I would rather wait to see price coming down, sweep Monday high and the low of the range as well, and as soon as you got a reclaim,
that will be nice.
Either on the low of the range or Monday low if you want to trade Monday low. So like, as you can see, I'm just gonna get rid of this. So far, so big short squeeze and big push, but if we coming back down here, that would look more like a big deviation of the range and as well of Monday high, and go back down, and it's all the way back down usually to 26K.
Yeah, usually those pump which are done to thanks to the short squeeze, guys, they tend to retrace as well, because they didn't have a lot of volume. So it's all liquidation, guys. So usually they tend to retrace.
There's no demand. It's not like organic demand. So it's just it's a short closing or S less getting SL getting it. So it's just it just gives fuel to the move up. But yeah, so to look for long, if the safest way, I said, because if you close below that previous day low, usually it could just price, it could show us that price wants to go lower, and the safe area to look for long would be this one or even lower. But this one, you wait for the reclaim and then you trigger somewhere earlier.
Exactly.
So that's the 3 play or 2 play that we're looking at. And don't forget, you got the news as well on later on. So
because I think they're waiting for the ETF news. It could be postponed as well, so that will move the market for sure. But so be careful as well. Especially it's a big news. So many people, like pretty much everyone, are waiting for this. So I'm a bit worried it's gonna be really volatile and a big scam week, especially if we get a bad or like a good news or whatever. like definitely it's gonna have some big week because it's not a small news that people are so many people are betting on it. That's it. So pretty much like it's easy, guys. It's pretty much you long the bottom of the range and you try to look for a short at the top of the range. So like Sedo's explained, wait until we drop to the bottom and then you can look for long, but so far we are at the top of the range, so that's why we are sitting into a short, and just now we just wait for the price action to develop. That's it. Anything to add, Sedos?
That's all, man.
That's it. All right, guys, like we explained, like always, we're just gonna do another video if anything changed, but for now you know our point of view, and if you want to be ahead of the market and you want to get the early news with us, jump into our free Twitter or into a free Discord, sorry, or just jump into the into Twitter. So thanks everyone, thanks Edos, and see you next time.